Good morning and welcome to my Northern Nevada seaside cottage. I live on a busy street, so you're probably going to hear cars going by, but I am so excited to be able to finally do workouts from my home so that I can bring them to you. I lived in a 400 square foot studio apartment that was really quirky. These places are 100 years old, so they've got a lot of really cool facets to them, but there wasn't any room whatsoever for me to actually be able to do workouts. So I'm Erica Clark. I am a personal trainer. I am an independent health coach and wellness coach. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit of a life coach, but I love bringing health and fitness to people. I am a stage 3 cervical cancer survivor, and after my diagnosis, chemo, radiation, and all of it, I really started to understand the correlation between health and wellness and healing the body and preventing disease. So that's why I do what I do. I have a condition called lymphedema in my right leg. They had to remove a whole bunch of lymph nodes. And so I have some swelling in my right leg, which makes me very cognizant of limitations and other people who have limitations due to injury, illness, anything like that. So I have a very unique perspective on my training. I really prefer working with women over the age of 40. I am a regular person. I am not an athlete, never was, never will be. And I like to bring workouts to people that are easy to follow, easy to understand, so that you're not getting up and down all the time off the floor. Yes, for maybe some of my more advanced classes, absolutely. But I like to keep it simple and structured so that these workouts are low impact but high impact in the way in burning calories and fat and keeping you moving and building strength and all that kind of thing in order to get it all in, because cardio alone is not going to do it for you, and strength training alone isn't going to do it for you. And quite frankly, you need some cardio, some strength, and a lot of watching what you actually fuel your body with in order to get the results you want in fitness. So on that note, we're just going to begin. I have a really easy, this is just going to be 10-15 minutes. We're going to be all standing, core, upper body. You're going to need some dumbbells. I would light to medium. I'm going to use my 3-pounders because that's all I have in the house right now. And we're just going to do a really quick, easy workout that you can do in 10-15 minutes. Okay? All right, so let's get started. I hope everybody's having a really great morning. I finally got a great night's sleep last night. Being in a new house is a little weird, as you can imagine. There's all kinds of new noises and sounds and everything, so sleeping has been an interesting thing. Okay, let's just do a little bit of a warm-up. And what we're going to do right now is just a little dynamic side stretch. So just stretch side to side. There you go. Let's warm up through our upper body. And if you want to turn your own music on, go for it. Have some fun, okay? I'm not going to have any music on because they get a little twitchy about rights and all that other stuff. So I figure you're probably going to want your own music anyway. Okay, so let's try change that to a reach just side to side, not over the head anymore. And if you have shoulder issues and you don't want to put your arms over your head, that's okay. You don't have to do it, okay? And then we're just going to kind of reach down, all right? Moving through the torso, keeping that back nice and straight. And I'm going to start bending my knees a little bit and straightening one leg. So I'm going to work myself into a little side leg stretch here. Again, any pain in the knees, keep it simple, keep it light, keep it high, don't go super deep. But the deeper you go, the more you stretch out those inner thighs. There you go. And if you can work your way to kind of touch in your toes, then go for it. If not, don't worry about it. Just get as far as you can. Let's just start getting some dynamic movement going, warming up those joints, warming up those hips, warming up those arms. We're going to come back to the middle again and just reach side to side. Yes, I'm doing this entire workout barefoot. I prefer to work out barefoot. And then overhead again, keeping that dynamic lunge. I feel like all my toes and everything get to touch the floor, and that makes me happy. But work out however you want to. All right, go ahead and walk those feet in, and we're gonna do some shoulder rolls. We're gonna go back. So way up high, and then push them down. And then way up high, and push them down. There you go, as high as you can. We'll do 2 more. 1 more. All right, good, and let's come forward. Scoop your shoulders forward, bring it all forward. There you go, good. Warm up through that neck. Nice. Let's just do 2 more. Okay, so now we're gonna bend our knees. We're gonna scoop our arms forward, bringing your hands all the way up, pulling your shoulders back a little bit, scapular retraction, facing your palms forward, and then sliding your arms down. You're gonna feel it stretch through your chest and shoulders. Scoop it way up, hold it there, pull it back a little bit, and slide it all the way down. There you go. Scoop it forward, palms forward, slide it down. Let's do 1 more time. Scoop it forward, palms forward, and slide it down. Good job. Let's just stretch out the neck a little bit more. We have a lot of tension in our neck, so you're gonna put a little bit of weight on your head, just a tiny bit. You're gonna take your other hand, you're gonna push it down, and you're gonna bring that ear to your shoulder, okay? Keeping your face forward. You don't really wanna do this. You're not gonna get a good stretch there, so you wanna make sure your head is forward. There you go. And let's do the other side, keeping that head forward, ear to shoulder. I've been having some tension in my neck lately, and I think it's because of how I've been sleeping. So that's usually my go-to area where I have a little bit of tension. Okay, so we're gonna stretch out our calves a little bit. So you're gonna take a big step backwards, put that heel on the floor, lean into that front leg, and you're gonna feel a stretch in the back of your calf. And you can have a chair here if you need something for balance. Listen to your body. Okay, wiggle that back foot out a little bit. Tilt your hips forward. Sink it down. You're going to get a little stretch through your hip flexor and your quad. There you go. All right, and then bring your back foot in. Bring up the toe on your front foot and just sit back into it, and you're gonna get a stretch all along that hamstring, down the back of that leg and into your calf on the foot that's in front. All right, let's go ahead and change sides. So we're gonna start with that calf stretch. So you're gonna take that front foot, put it in the back, put the heel down, get a stretch through your calf and your Achilles. We finally have a break in the weather today. It's been a little crazy this last couple weeks. Okay, bend that back knee, tuck your pelvis, sit down into it, stretch your quad and your hip flexor, which is right in here. If you sit a lot, this is a really good stretch because it opens up that hip flexor. These tend to get pretty tight. Okay, bring that back foot in, straighten out the front leg, sit down into it, stretch out your hamstring all the way down the back of your leg on your back leg. Make sure your belly button's pulled to your spine. Oh, that's such a good stretch. Okay, so we're just gonna take one big squat, breathe in, all the way up, stretch it out. Okay, one more time, squat down, all the way up, stretch it out. Good, one more time, squat down, bring it all the way up, and stretch it out. Go side to side a little bit. All right, you guys should be feeling pretty warm right now. Okay, let's go ahead and grab your dumbbells. I have 3-pounders. These are pretty light, but you can get a really good workout with some light weights. So we're gonna start off with a bicep curl. So your arms are gonna be at your side, pinned to your side, shoulders are back and down, belly button's always pulled to your spine. If you don't have weights, you can do this with no weights. You can do it with water bottles, anything you want to. Get creative, wine bottles, whatever you want. Okay, so let's just do bicep curls, curling up and down. Making sure that you extend your arm all the way down and all the way up. You want that full extension. No halfways, you gotta stretch out those little tendons. There you go. Breathe it out. Good. And keep going. Okay, we're gonna do 3 more, 2 more. All right, and we're gonna change it up. Okay, we're gonna work that core a little bit. Go ahead and widen your stance, and you're gonna bring your weights up. Again, if you have light dumbbells, great. If you have heavy dumbbells, you might wanna put them down for this, or you might wanna grab lighter ones because we're gonna work that core a little bit. So let's bend the knees a hair, tighten the tummy, and we're gonna punch side to side, okay? You're working a little bit of the front of your shoulder, but mostly your core. You wanna make sure your hips stay straight ahead. You don't wanna twist, okay? That's not gonna get your core. You wanna hold those abs in and twist, okay? Bending back, sinking into it, feeling that in your abs. And again, you do not need weights for this. You can do this without weights. We're gonna do a few more. Punch it out. There you go, I'm feeling this in my core. Woo, one more. All right, good job. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're going to drop one dumbbell and we're going to do another standing core exercise. So you're gonna bring your weight up and we're gonna do, this is a balance move, so it's a little challenging. We're gonna do a march, a slow march. We're gonna bring that weight up over our head and we're gonna bring it down, activating our core, okay? So you're not lifting with the hip flexors here, you're lifting with your stomach, okay? You're picturing your abdominals working here. And sometimes you just need to bring the awareness to your midsection, okay? And again, if you don't want to use a dumbbell for this, you don't have to. If you just want to march in place, go for it. If you want to hang onto the side of a chair as you're doing this, go for it. But just make sure that you're using your abs to initiate this move. Okay, we're gonna do two more. And two, good job. Okay, we're gonna go back to that bicep curl. If you need some water, get it. If you need to take a break, go ahead and take a break. This is really a beginner workout, so more advanced workouts will be coming, but as you can see, I'm getting a workout. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. It's awesome. All right, let's go back to those bicep curls. Here we go. Good, pull them up. Really think about using your bicep, which is the muscle on the top part of your arm in the front, rather than your elbows. There you go. Good job. And you can do this anywhere, okay? You got 10, 15 minutes, no excuses for that amount of time. You're gonna get a workout. Let's just do two more. I'm feeling that even with my little 3-pounders. Awesome, okay. Take a little breather. All right, we're gonna go into those punches. So we'll bend those knees a little bit, bring the hips behind your knees, okay? Engage those abdominals right in here, and we're gonna punch side to side. Punch, good. All right. Make sure your core is tight. There you go, keep punching. That's 15, we're doing 20, I think. I can't count and talk at the same time. All right, go ahead and relax. Whew, I feel that little burn in my legs and my thighs. I love it. Okay, next exercise, we're gonna drop one dumbbell and we're gonna take the other one and we're gonna bring our arms up here and we're gonna pull down with that march. If you need a longer break, take it, okay? Pause me, whatever you gotta do. That's 5. This is totally a balance move. So if you need a chair, grab one. You don't have to bring your arms over your head. You can hold on to that chair. Keep marching. You're gonna feel this in your shoulders. Good job. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Take a breather. You're gonna feel that here in the front of your shoulders, hopefully here, a little bit in your hip flexors. All right, we're gonna work the back of those arms on this one. So ladies, for those of you who wanna get rid of your bat wings, that's one of the things I hear all the time. I wanna work my bat wings. I think that's hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna work the triceps, all right? So a lot of people will swing with this one. I don't want you guys to swing. I want you guys to really focus and concentrate on pushing that weight back. So you notice my knees are bent. I'm bending forward. I don't feel any pressure in my knees, but if you do, you don't bend your knees as much, okay? A light bend, shoulders are back and down, belly button's pulled to your spine. Arms are up here kind of like a grasshopper. You don't want them down here and you don't want them way up here. You just kind of want them in line with your body, okay? And from here, you're gonna push back and bring it in slowly. Push and squeeze and bring it in. And keep going, okay? That's 3. And push, good. No swinging, control everything, okay? You're gonna get a much better workout. And we're gonna do a few more. There you go. Squeezing those triceps. Awesome. Okay, good job. Go ahead and rest. So the thing is, you don't want to swing. You're not getting any kind of a workout when you just kind of go through the motions. You want to swing. And if those reps were too many, you don't have to do as many. This is your workout. You can do as many or as little as you want, okay? So we're gonna do a little bit of a squat. Now we're gonna do sumo squat. It's really important that your knees don't go over your toes, okay? You want your knees to be in line with your toes. So that means that you have to sit your hips back, okay? If you're feeling knee issues, you need to sit those hips back farther. Ladies, kind of like, you know, if you have to go to the bathroom and you don't want to touch the seat, sorry guys, but it's true. This is how you want to sit. You kind of want to make sure that you're kind of hovering with your knees not coming forward over your toes. And a good indication is that if you're actually feeling knee pain, it means that we need to sit the weight back a little bit in our heels, okay? Which means we need to wiggle our toes. Always, always, always keep your belly button engaged, pulled to your spine. Think about your core. Okay, so we're gonna do a sumo squat. So toes are pointed out. Weights are gonna be here in your arms. You can drop the weights if you don't want them. But we're gonna do a sumo squat pulse. So come down, pulse, and squeeze it up. And down, pulse, and squeeze. Make sure that you're pulling those inner thighs in and squeezing your butt cheeks at the top. There you go, keep going. Down, pulse, 5, good job. Down, pulse, 6. We're gonna do 10, 7, good. 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. Okay, go ahead and stand up. Take a breather. Those have a tendency to get the heart rate going a little bit. We're using those big muscles. Get some water. And then we're gonna go back into those tricep kickbacks, okay? So bending at the waist, pulling your belly button to your spine, bringing your arms up here to your side. We're gonna slowly squeeze back and release forward. Squeeze and release. Squeeze, good. Squeeze, there you go. Good, squeeze it back. Make sure you're feeling it in the triceps. Not so much in the front of the arm, but in the back of the arm. Working those bat wings. We're gonna do 3 more. Push, good job. Push it back, good. 1 more, nice job, relax. Whew, I feel that. Right back there, those little muscles. Absolutely I do. All right, let's put our weights together, separate our legs, okay? We're gonna do those sumo squat pulses again. Remember, nice wide stance, toes are pointing out, hips are sitting back, okay? Down, pulse, and squeeze it up. And down, pulse, and squeeze. Down, pulse, there you go. Good job. I like these. I like these a lot. There you go. Good. Keep going. Ooh, we got 2 more. 1 more. Okay, good job. All right, you guys, that was a quick workout. We got our biceps, we got our triceps, we got a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of chest when we're bringing our hands up and down. Got a lot of core, okay, with the punching. We got some shoulders with the punching too. And we got some legs in. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this workout. There will be more to come. This was really just sort of a trial and I'm super excited about being able to bring you more content. Yeah, so I'll keep you informed, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day today. Smile, thank your body for all that it does for you, because it does so much for you every single day, and you deserve spending this time with yourself. Okay, have a great day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.